In this episode, Ed cycles a beachfront bicycle trail on the first coast of Florida. Come along and enjoy the beautiful ride. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ed Cycles. I'm your host, Ed. Today I'm on the northeast shore of Florida, just south of Flagler Beach at Gamble Rogers State Park. Flagler Beach is located approximately 20 miles north of Daytona Beach and about 28 miles south of St. Augustine. From Interstate 95, take exit 284, State Road 100, about 3.5 miles east. Turn right onto State Road A1A and go about 3.1 miles to the south. The entrance to Gamble Rogers State Park is on the right. The trail that I'm riding today is called the Flagler Beach to Marineland Trail, and it runs parallel to A1A the entire length. My route today goes north from Gamble Rogers State Park through Flagler Beach, Beverly Beach, Painters Hill, the Palm Coast, past the Washington Oaks Garden State Park, and ends at Marineland, a distance of about 17.7 miles one way or 35.4 miles out and back. Today's route is available as a GPX file on ridewithgps.com. Select routes from the drop-down menu and do a search on Ed Cycles Flagler Beach to Marineland Trail. I'll also post a link to the file in the video description for this video on YouTube. The main entrance to the state park is on the west side of A1A, and the ranger station is where you will pay the entry fee. There are two campgrounds, one inland and one oceanfront. For my ride today, I simply needed to use the day use area, which is here, after first going to the ranger station to pay the entry fee and then going across A1A to the day use area parking lot. The Gamble Rogers Memorial State Recreation Area is a 145-acre park located on a barrier island between the Atlantic Ocean and the Intracoastal Waterway. Amenities include campgrounds, fishing, birding, boating, picnicking, hiking, and swimming. There are two campgrounds, one on the beach side with 34 sites and another inland with another 34 sites. Each site has water, electricity, a picnic table, and a fire ring. There are several picnic pavilions, and each has a table, a grill, and water. Most amenities are accessible, including the beach with a park-provided beach wheelchair. On the east side of A1A is the beachfront camping area to the right and the day-use parking area to the left. I'm going to start the mileage counter here on the trail right along A1A at the entrance to Gamble Rogers State Park. It's another great day for a bike ride. The first half of today's ride follows the trail on the west side of State Road A1A and goes through the towns of Flagler Beach, Beverly Beach, and Painters Hill. The park was originally named the Flagler Beach State Recreation Area and was later renamed to honor a native Floridian who drowned while attempting to save the life of a swimmer who needed help in 1991. Unfortunately, both men perished. James Gamble Rogers IV was born in 1937 in Winter Park, Florida. He became known as a folk singer who often spun tales about life in the fictional Florida county of Ocklawaha. His philosophical humor is sometimes compared to Mark Twain or Will Rogers. Gamble Rogers has been posthumously honored with several music awards, as well as renaming this state park in his honor. Today's ride started within the city of Flagler Beach, and I'm now entering the business area of Flagler Beach. A prominent feature of the city of Flagler Beach is the fishing pier. Hurricane Ian did substantial damage to the pier on September 29th of 2022. The pier is presently closed and is undergoing extensive reconstruction. The new pier will be 10 feet taller to better protect from wave action generated by storms. The new pier will also use concrete pilings instead of the wood that was used in the past, again to better protect from storm damage. The $14 million project has an anticipated lifespan of at least 50 years. Completion is expected by December of 2026. Flagler Beach is named for Henry Flagler, who played a large part in the development of the entire east coast of Florida. The city of Flagler Beach has a total area of 4.1 square miles and a population of just over 5,000 people as of the 2020 census. The 6 miles of beachfront has an orange tint in the sand that is due to the crushed coquina shells that are prominent here. Bordering Flagler Beach directly to the north is the city of Beverly Beach. This town of 0.39 square miles is bordered on the west by the Intracoastal Waterway and to the east by the Atlantic Ocean. Population is 474 as of the 2020 census. It does have this RV resort located directly on the ocean front. At the northern border of Beverly Beach is the unincorporated community of Painters Hill. A short distance further along, the trail crosses from the west side of A1A to the east side of A1A. The second half of today's ride follows the bike trail along the east side of State Road A1A, past Varn Park, past the city of Palm Coast, though not within the city of Palm Coast, makes a brief stop at Washington Oaks Gardens State Park, and ends at Marineland. At this point is located Varn Park. This 8-acre Flagler County Park has restrooms, outdoor showers, and wheelchair access to the beach. Varn Park is named in honor of Claude Varn, a prominent attorney and local businessman who did much to develop the A1A area and gain access to the beaches for the public. My route mileage today does not include going into Washington Oaks Garden State Park, but I do want to stop for a quick look at the park. Hello.
Hi.
$4?
$2.
$2. Like that better. After paying the modest entry fee at the ranger station, it was a very short ride to get down to the formal gardens and the live oak tree that the park is known for. And then I went across A1A to the area with the coquina rocks. Formal gardens, a very large live oak tree, and coquina rock formations are the main attractions for this park. The gardens are mostly known for azaleas, camellias, and roses. The park property was originally privately owned by Owen and Louise Young. Mr. Young helped to found the RCA Corporation way back in the 1920s. Mrs. Young donated the property to the state of Florida following Mr. Young's death in 1962. It was the Youngs who designed the gardens and came up with the name of Washington Oaks. The massive live oak tree is named Washington Oak. On the east side of A1A is this park road that leads out to the beach side. I followed it to have a look at the coquina rock formations. The stabilizing mats make it much easier to get up the sand dune. Unfortunately, the coquina rock formations appeared to be a bit to the north of where this path leads. I don't see anything here nearby, at least not of any significant size. Using my still camera with its great zoom in feature, I was able to get these nice photos of the coquina rock formations, but they were too far away for me to want to walk up there during my short visit. Heading north from the Washington Oaks Garden State Park, I'm now just a short ride away from the Marineland Dolphin Adventure and the town of Marineland, Florida. The Marineland Dolphin Adventure is located within the town of Marineland. The Dolphin Adventure got its start as the facility was built in 1938 as a way for filmmakers to create underwater footage for movies. The town of Marineland actually straddles the border for Flagler County and St. Johns County. The town was officially incorporated in 1940 and has a total area of just over 1/4 of a square mile and a population of 15 according to the 2020 census. The River to Sea Preserve is a 90-acre park that is jointly owned by both Flagler County and by the town of Marineland. It features this long boardwalk directly on the ocean front that is nearly 900 feet in length. Marineland works closely with several ecological and research organizations, including the Whitney Laboratory of Marine Bioscience for the University of Florida. Known informally as the world's first oceanarium, Marineland has recently been sold, but as of the date of this recording, the sale is being contested and is on hold. I'm at the north end of my route today, the Flagler Beach to Marineland Trail. It's been a great day for a bike ride. It is a trail the entire way. Some spots a little rough, especially around Flagler Beach, but it gets better the further north you go. Just a quick reminder that today's route is available as a GPX file on ridewithgps.com. Choose routes from the drop-down menu and do a search on Ed Cycles Flagler Beach to Marineland Trail. Thanks for watching. It's a great day for a bike ride.